out, you heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello guys, welcome again. New live stream. Sorry, but actually I'm still sick, so if my voice sounds weird, well, it's because of that. Okay, so let's start with Bitcoin. As expected, Bitcoin is in sideways a little bit, pumping a little bit. Yeah, we got a sell signal yesterday. As you can see here, yesterday we got a sell signal here in curve, right around here. Yeah, in November 20, around $94,000, around $93,000, around there. So right now we have this signal. So now I know, right? Social media calling you ATA, 100K, whatever, right? But the thing here is like, even if the volume is actually quite healthy, yes, it's very healthy, but it's actually very, 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 very extreme. So you see in the past, every time when Bitcoin is testing around this area, right? Around since maybe March, yeah, is the last time when actually we saw this kind of volume here, and since then it was just falling, right? Falling here. So I am expecting, as before in my previous live stream, I am expecting a pullback. Instead, Bitcoin actually was in sideways here, and I was expecting something like a pullback, sideways, something like that. But well, so right now, Bitcoin instead is actually pumping a little bit from $92,000 around there to 94, so around $2,500 around there. And well, what I'm actually expecting, yes, potentially we could see more sideways here, but well, opening longs right now here actually for me is extremely, extremely dangerous, especially because right now Bitcoin is firing a sell signal here, at least sideways. So even if we see a little bit a small pump here, I'm expecting something like this. I am not saying like short and to zero, of course not, but yeah, I'm still looking for a pullback, maybe around maybe $89,000 around there, $88,000 around there. Breaking that level, yes, I will be happy to open longs maybe around 75 if Bitcoin breaks this range. Now, I think this move is because, as you can see here, we have here a Bitcoin in 4-hour chart fire well, actually this is not a buy signal itself. I really don't like the setup. I didn't open longs here because I don't like it. As you can see here, it is a clear bull trap in 4-hour chart, of course. As you can see, the volume is very, very low. Bitcoin is moving here to the moon, right? Usually when you see the price doing something like this, small, like very, very, very like weak, right, moves breaking up, usually these kind of moves are actually fake. Yep. So you're in long position right now and you are in profit right now, just manage your risk, remember, right? So maybe you are trading 1-hour chart, usually the MA55, as you can see here, the MA55 has been actually a good entry here. As you can see, almost all the time here, MA55 in 1-hour chart is actually a very good entry. So the last time was around yesterday, actually, yes, in the next buy signal around here, around 92, and right now here we have a better divergence with sell signal here. So I'm looking for maybe a $93,000 tested, to be tested again. And yeah, now let's talk about a 12-hour chart. Let me show you here. We have the volume is very healthy, yes, but yeah, the momentum is not very good. So what I'm expecting right now here is just, yeah, maybe a little bit higher, maybe a little bit higher, but just sideways here, sideways. And yeah, I'm still looking for a pullback. I could be wrong, yes, actually yes. I have to be honest with you. This breakout actually is very healthy. It's very healthy. It's not a bull. It's not a. It's not fake, yeah. The volume is actually very healthy, but I want to see, I'm expecting to see a pullback or at least sideways. But the thing here is like I will not open longs. I cannot open longs if I don't see a strong signal. Yep, because right now Bitcoin in the macro scale, if I go to monthly chart here, technically speaking, in average, if Bitcoin is gonna do the same thing Bitcoin has actually been doing for a long time, in average is actually pumping 5 times less every bull market. Okay, so around here 450, 430 something, yeah. So right now here Bitcoin is around 467. So In general, my original target was around $85,000. Yes, it's not, of course, it's not like the exact number, but the only thing I know, technically speaking, this area should be actually the area somewhere here. If Bitcoin is gonna do something similar like before, yeah, from here it could be potentially the top of this market. So that's why one thing is trading 1 hour chart, 4 hour chart, 1 day chart, right? But I know here I cannot like buy Bitcoin and just forget about it for 1 year. I don't think I think that is not the way to go here. Okay. So now let's continue with some altcoins because now I think altcoins they are actually moving. Some of them, not all, but yeah, some of them they are actually moving. So if you have any requests, just let me know in the comments. Okay. I'm gonna start with Ethereum. And Ethereum actually is doing something very interesting. Actually, is getting rejected. It's getting rejected by resistance, and actually, it's very interesting here. Usually, in bull markets or when Bitcoin is moving, the first one to move is actually Ethereum. As you can see here, Ethereum actually is getting rejected by resistance. Yep, we have a sell signal here. That is something I actually am expecting for Bitcoin, as you can see. Right, it's pumping a little bit, it's sideways, and getting rejected. Looking for 2,700. The area actually this area is going to be the area actually I'm looking for potential support, and from there potentially maybe another buy signal from here. It's going to take a little bit of time, so that's why but yeah, as you can see here, Ethereum is not looking good. Let me show you here the weekly chart. The weekly chart, careful here because Ethereum is actually doing very bad in if we talk about timing. You see here timing, actually this is not very good. For me, honestly, for me this is very concerning. Looking for a sell signal here with no volume here, so maybe around, maybe even lower, maybe around 2,300 200 around there in the weekly chart. Let's talk about Cardano. I know Cardano is actually pumping. It was pumping, right, very hard, testing the resistance as expected. As you can see here, this is the resistance, and here, at least, I mean, I am not a financial advisor, right, but this is the first area to start taking profits, at least in my case, right? If you are here, this is the area. Actually, very nice run, very nice run, more than 100 130, very nice run, very good run. But yeah, I think it's time to start look, at least for me, right? This is not very healthy, as you can see here. Volume is coming here, but resistance, so I'm looking for a pullback. In 1 day chart, let me see. Yeah, in 1 day chart, we have a sell signal here forming here, same as Bitcoin. I am not saying it's gonna crash right now, no, of course not. But yes, a decent pullback, maybe potentially something like this, and after that, another try to the test to the resistance. Now let's continue with more altcoins actually. Neo, for example, here getting rejected by resistance. Yes, same as other altcoins. Around 13, yeah, around there. Ethereum Classic got rejected by resistance around 30. Yes, actually something. Yeah, as you can see here, AVAX, same thing, is getting rejected by resistance, looking for 28, 27, DOT getting rejected by resistance as well. So as you can see here, many altcoins, they are actually testing right now resistance. Let's talk about, for example, Solana. I know Solana is very popular, actually, since I think 2023. I want to buy Solana, but I couldn't find like a long-term position. That's why I didn't do that. One moment. What is Solana? Well, never mind. Okay. Solana. Okay, as you can see here is testing the previous high. Technically speaking, this is not resistance. Technically speaking, this is not like a resistance. The resistance actually was around 200. Breaking 200, yes, it's gonna be a problem because you will see this is gonna be a fake out. Looking around 130 should be the target in the long term. But right now, I mean, we have to wait because technically speaking, yeah, usually the new ATA, I mean, the previous ATA is not resistance. For example, when people say 20K is resistance, no, a long time ago, of course not. This was not resistance. The resistance was around 17K, same as Solana. Here is the resistance around 200. As long as Solana is above 200, everything should be fine. Of course, it's dangerous, right? It's dangerous. But looking for new ATA, yeah, of course, yes. So if you wanna see, so if you see Solana breaking 200, well, that is gonna be a problem and maybe another rejection. Now let's talk about one day chart. One day chart here. Let me show you sell signal, same as Bitcoin and other altcoins. Looking for actually a pullback first, maybe around 200. 200 is going to be the area, and potentially another test, something like this, and after that continuation. Look, maybe in this move, yes, we could see maybe finally a break. Okay, so now let's continue. Let's continue with more. Someone asked me about Sui. Sell signal here. I mean, I cannot tell you more about this. I mean, the buy signal was here around, actually been around since August. There is no resistance right now here. So I think just the trend is your friend and just wait for the next entry. For example, here, you see, the next entry around the ME55, it should be the area. Sushi is actually, the performance is very bad. As you can see, it's not moving. Time is almost over. So this thing is not following the market. So I think in the next signal, even maybe a new lows. Maybe we can expect new lows. Tron actually is, the performance actually is very good. This altcoin actually has been in uptrend since long time ago. As you can see here, since 2023 is just in uptrend. It's actually very good. I don't know why. I don't know the reasons. Let me see the monthly here. Monthly, wow, this is impressive. Even in validation here, the monthly, wow, it's impressive. I would like to see Bitcoin doing something like this. It would be awesome. Okay, so new ITA here. I don't see Tron crashing in the long term. I think it's gonna keep pumping as long as Bitcoin is in sideways, at least. Because if it can crash, I mean, for example, if I am correct and around this area, right? Not exact, but around this area is the top of the market, yeah, many altcoins will just start crashing. So let's continue with more. XRP, $1. You remember what I said to you? Like, okay, the volatility is very low. Technically speaking, we have here, well, no, we don't have a buy signal in the monthly, but the volatility is very, very, very low. Usually, XRP likes to pump like this, like one time per year, something like that. But let me show you here. Right now, here, XRP is testing resistance, right? And usually when I see XRP doing something like this, usually it gets rejected. As you can see here, let me show you here, get rejected, down, down. So here, no thank you. Of course, I would never buy this thing, even at $1. Yeah, the performance usually is very bad, and we don't have buy signal here in the monthly. So maybe it's just sideways, same as usual. Same as usual. But don't get me wrong, if you see, for example, XRP closing above almost $2 this month, for example, something happened, right? This month is closing above $2. Yeah, you will see new ATA and actually a very, very strong rally because volatility is very low. Okay, let's continue. Let's see, Matic. Okay. Matic was testing the new low around 0.32 cents. I remember Matic. Matic actually is still very expensive. In 2007, no, 2018, I think it was 0.002 cents. I cannot remember the price, but it's looking maybe it's looking like for you cheap, but actually it's not. It was actually very very cheap, like 3 to 4 years ago. As you can see here, we don't have volume here. So what you want to see here, you're thinking to maybe buy this thing, maybe a hold for a long time. In my case, I wanna see a basement, something like this, and after that, maybe looking for buy signal, maybe the next one, not this one, because there is no volume, and after that, maybe another opportunity. But as you can see here, in volume, I mean the momentum is not good. You have, another exchange where I can see actually Matic. Let me see Matic. Yeah, maybe Binance, but not Binance us. Matic, maybe Kraken. No, but never mind. Okay, so Monero, someone asked me about Monero. Monero's in sideways since long time ago. Yeah, it's just in sideways here. I don't see signals of like something interesting here. I think you will have to wait a lot of time, maybe in some point next year. Mhm. Okay, so let's see. Let me see. XRP done. Okay. Uni. Uni, same as many altcoins, testing resistance and getting rejected, as you can see here, around 10, and after that, pullback. Uh-huh. So it's actually something normal. Yep. Okay. So I think that's all. That's all. Quantum is same thing. Testing resistance and getting rejected. As you can see, many altcoins are just testing resistance and just getting rejected. Sell signal here in one day chart. Mostly all the altcoins and also Bitcoin, they will be just in sideways and dropping. But don't get me wrong, let me say it again. If you see Bitcoin dropping, maybe today, tomorrow, that is something I'm expecting, it should be a buy opportunity. Of course, it's very far from the one day chart, right? It's very far. Mhm. So in my case, what I will do is actually I'm waiting for this another test to the M55 in 4-hour chart. Right now it's at $89,000. That is actually the target actually I'm waiting for. Yep, I'm looking for a potential bounce from here. But right now there is no actually entry. Even in 4-hour chart there is no entry. Maybe if you're aggressive, you can go to 1-hour chart and you can trade here 1-hour chart, maybe yes. But in my case, it's not my style, so that's why I'm waiting for 4-hour chart. Okay, so let's talk about the stock market. Let's talk about stock market and let's see what's going on. First of all, I want to show you BABA because it's the entry position, is the entry I have here in long term, of course. Let me show you here. My entry is around 73. 73. I set my stop around 78. I potentially could get a stop it here. Yeah, honestly, I was expecting more from here. If I get a stop it, okay, never mind. But yeah, so what I want to see here is sideways here. Sideways here, I want to see and maybe breaking. But it doesn't matter. If I get a stop, it is fine. I cannot win all time. I cannot win all time. That's the point. Okay, so let's talk about the SP500. Okay, in one day chart, another buy opportunity, I think. Yeah, we will see another test to the M55. Very soon we have a sell signal here in one day chart, looking for 5,700, 5,800 around there, and potentially from there continuation to the upside. Okay, so let's talk about. I have a list here. Okay, let's see Apple. Apple. Okay, someone asked me about Apple here. Okay, let's continue here in one day chart. We have a one day chart by signal here. It's just in sideways here. Technically speaking, it's like this, right? It's like this, looking for maybe around 235, but it's not moving. It's not moving. So that's why be careful here because there is no volume in one day chart. Let me see the weekly chart. Let me see if there is something interesting here. There is nothing, just in sideways. 1 month chart. No, there is nothing interesting here. Yeah, Nokia. Nokia by well getting rejected by the M55. Well, no rejection. It's just testing the M55. Let's see the weekly chart. Weekly chart. Sell signal looking for 350. No, sorry, 3.50. 3.50. That is the area actually I want to start looking for here in weekly basis. Okay, so let's continue with more Amazon. Amazon here. Okay, on the chart we have here a sell signal here, looking for 191.90 around there, and another opportunity here to buy a long position. Let me see more. Bitcoin dominance. Oh my God. Okay, finally, let me see Bitcoin dominance. What is doing? Oh, a little bit more. I want to see 65. If I see 65%, I will be more than happy to start looking for potential entries in, of course, in the long term for altcoins. Yeah, but I want to see this area. I want to see this area, and potentially here from here we will see a major correction in all the market. Let's continue. H bar is sideways here, testing resistance. I think it's gonna get rejected, same as many altcoins. Kava testing the resistance. Yeah, Mana testing resistance. Okay, Netflix new high. Oh, wow. Okay, this thing is gonna actually keep pumping. Keep pumping. Yeah, the sky is the limit. There is no resistance here. This thing is gonna keep pumping. Maybe 1,000. 1,000 is gonna be the first target, and from there maybe a correction. Nvidia. Okay, on the chart. Looking for, well, we got a pullback around 140. Bounce. It's just sideways. Sideways. There is no entry right now here. Okay, guys. I think that's all. I think that's all. Okay. Okay, let's talk about Bitcoin recap. Recap 1 hour chart. You're trading 1 hour chart. There is no entry right now here. It's too late. You have to wait for the MA55 around $93,000. 4 hour chart, there is no entry. This is the time frame actually I'm waiting right now, looking for a pullback, yes. And in 1 day chart, I am looking for sideways right now. Sideways downside, but no shorts. I mean, in my case, I am not shorting, not looking for shorts because the volume is actually very healthy. So that's why what I'm expecting right now is just sideways here, sideways, and maybe a potential downside. But that, if you see a drop, actually is going to be a buy opportunity. I think that's all. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. Okay, see you tomorrow.